Hi Cancer, welcome to your own channel Agnya 8, and here we are tuning in to see what's lining up for you in the month of August 2020. So let's begin what's lining up for you for the month 2020 of August 2020. Let's see what is lining up for Cancer. You can watch these readings for Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus placements of your chart. And here I get the first card. Let me see what's that. So this is the first card says movement, choices and decisions. So Cancer, you are reflecting upon different choices and you are kind of weighing your options, and there are choices for sure, and you are kind of seeing that, all right, if I go through this door, what it brings me, if I go through the other one, what it brings me. And likewise, you are making choices, you are making movement, and August is the month for you wherein you will be dealing with some choices and decisions, and basis that there are movements which are depicted for you. And that's the first card which I get for you here, Cancer. And the first card is really the strong one, and I've got two more, and the positive ones for sure. The second one which we have got is the victory and success. That is the very positive card. So what I'm sensing and what I'm picking up for you, Cancer, is whatever movements, choices, decision you are making, if you are making it from the aligned state, you are definitely going to be victorious and you will gain success. But what I'm also picking in, irrespective of the choices you make and the decisions you take in life, life is a journey. There is no wrong or right decision. Everything is a learning. You choose a different path, you walk a different path, you learn different lessons. You walk another one, you kind of come across different ones. What I'm saying is, it's all victorious, and it's all, the month of August looks very, very nice for you. And there comes another major arcana which says triumph. So in the month of August, you will feel triumphant, you will feel victorious, you will see that whatever you are touching upon is kind of becoming a success. You've got the Midas touch in the month of August, so things are turning out good. Only thing is, you will have to make some choices, you will have to make some decisions in the month of August. Now let's see what else is tuning up for you. What are the further messages which are coming up? And I didn't want to see the bottom of the deck, but not intentionally though. But here at the bottom of the deck, we have trapped in fear. And that means there is something which is pushing you to make a decision, because you are kind of in some fear. So some decisions you're fearing to make probably, or there is some energy which could be around some anxiety, fear, and you're feeling that you're trapped in those fears. But then you will have to make a decision so that you release yourself from those fears as well. So I'm just kind of keeping it. All right, so I think you've set the trend, Cancer, because you are the first sign I'm reading for the month of August. So probably I'll kind of check what's at the bottom of the deck, because anyways I use different decks and I can just see what are the messages coming for you. So let's see what are the further messages which are coming forth for Cancer. So movement and choices and decisions. It's like, okay, we have Knight of Earth to support that, which says loyal, dedicated, honorable and kind. Now this could be an earth sign that you're dealing with. Now this, irrespective, if I kind of leave aside the signs, it is the energy which is very formed. It is something, it is Knight, right? It's moving. When I say firm, because it's the earth energy, it's a grounding energy, and some of your decisions are based on putting things on the material plane. It is not just kind of in the thought you've said something, etc., etc. It is about the putting some things done, getting some things done. You need to honor some commitments, and that is what I think your choices, decisions, and movements look like. But this Knight is also moving very slow, so that means there is a possibility that these decisions are pending with you for quite some time, and you are making a very snail pace movements there, which are pretty much which goes unnoticeable, because this is very slow. The Knight of Earth moves very slow, but it's a very loyal and dedicated and honorable and kind knight. So these are the qualities, and you are dealing, maybe your choices, the decisions which you are kind of making, you are also keeping these aspects into the picture, which is very nice for you, Cancer, to do so. But you need to, it's time to buckle down. It's time to get things done. These decisions you've been kind of putting on hold or back burner for quite some time, because you have been trapped in fear. And it's time for you to take it to the next level and next move now, because we have the Knight of Earth. You have to kind of materialize them now, is the thing which is coming. But you've been kind of, what I'm sensing is that you've been kind of not, these could be some uncomfortable decisions probably, and that's why you've been kind of putting them on back burner, because these might, some of it you might be fearing that you might break your heart, because we have 3 of air there. You are kind of fearing that there could be some amount of hurt, sorrow, pain, and those kind of energies which you don't want to deal with. You don't want to kind of come across any of those, but you don't have to really worry about this, because you are coming victorious, and you are coming, whatever decisions you are making will take you to the it'll be a victory over any sadness, and it will also be very healing for you, because it has come under victory and success. So there is a probability that if there was something in the past which was hurting you, there was something which you kind of felt that did cause that pain for you, it's time that you will be able to overcome that pain. It's time that you will be able to deal and heal with, you'll be able to heal that pain. There is also this probably a need for you to forgive yourself or forgive others, and that will also kind of make you come triumphant, is what I am picking on from here. But you are fearing some sadness which is not there. You are fearing some sadness which probably is not the case, and it should not become an impediment for you to make that decision, which is pending on for quite some time. And we have healing. We have 2 major arcanas there. We have a healing, which is the Star, which is Archangel Jophiel, which says that you will come triumphant. You will heal from whatever this heartache is. You just need to kind of make that move now. And though it's been very slow, but it had been steady, is also what I'm picking on. It is like the small moves which you've been making. Maybe you've been healing yourself from some heartache, and that's why it was taking some time for you to make those decisions and deal with those decisions. But then now you are coming triumphant, because you have some support from divine as well, and you are making this positive, optimistic, long-term plans also, many of you, and you are on the right path, because we have the triumph and the Star, which are coming together, which is a very, very, very strong, powerful combination, because this is about the healing which is pushing that triumph ahead and movement ahead. So this is absolutely wonderful, and this is like that Chariot card, and which is also the card for Cancer, and that also depicts that there is definitely this you are pretty much in the energy of in your own alignment, and pretty much the way you should be, because this is your this is your sign, this is your reading, and you will find that you will come triumphant when you are in your elements, when you are pretty much connected with who you are, your true self, and you're not kind of hiding. They're asking me to look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, Four of Fire. So there comes commitment. There comes something which you've been kind of, it's time for you to make commitment, and that's what it's been confirming. So I'm just going back to the Triumph. I'm saying that the more you stay with your truth and your inner truth, your core, is when the Triumph is coming forth, and the healing also is coming with that. And there is this sense of contentment, peace, abundance, which comes. So you don't have to really fear anything. It is a successful completion or successful movement towards the victory is what I'm picking on. So let me get some more tarot, and let's see what is lining up further, and what further messages are coming for you. Cancer, what is that which is coming forth for you? Okay, so for the movement, for the choices, something which you had to do, and I don't read reversal. So we have the Justice, a major arcana, which means things needs to balance out, and things are balancing out. There are some decisions which need to be made pending for long. It is calling out for you to bring forth that success. It could be you or a situation. So pick whatever. It's a general read. It's something which you need to kind of see what are the messages which are resonating with you. So it could be a situation which is calling for a decision. It could be a situation which is moving very, very slow and making the entire thing look very unfair. But justice is coming forth. It also means that it will, the scales are balancing. So if there was something pending, and this decision needs to be very fair, needs to be very just, and that is coming forth with this justice coming out there. It's absolute balance. So that's how it's coming forth. That's nice. That's really nice. I've got another one. That again is your energy. We've got the King of Cups, which is about offering or accepting that offer, which it is a very state of the emotional balance now. But this could also be somebody who's not expressing, somebody who's holding the emotions, somebody who's not kind of sharing with an open heart, concealing more, and it's like concealing more than what one's revealing. But that's like how they kind of managing the balancing the emotions within. But this one has very, very balanced emotion, has a lot of love in his heart. This is your card, or maybe it's like the water sign as well. So you could have another water sign, or this could be very much you in your reading. So you are healing for sure in the month of August. Is I'm picking on your emotions are balancing, and you are becoming a great manifester. You can manifest whatever you want here, Cancer, because there is a healing. This line is completely major arcanas, and this Triumph, this Magician, this Star, it's all kind of depicting that you are in power, you are in control of things, and you can manifest whatever you want. And there is so much of intuition which is lining up for you at the bottom of the deck, which is suggesting that there is a lot of divine guidance which is lining up for you as well. And that is really, really nice, because all you need to do is listen to those intuitions, listen to those guidance, and they're guiding you towards something. I don't know why, but I had no intention of picking the heart cards. Maybe you're setting the trend, but this just fell, and I'm guided to read this. This says surrender, and I will read this later. But before that, I want to get some cards as guidance, or it could be from Archangel Michael, or it could be from Romance Angels. Whatever wants to come forth for Cancer for the month of August will be out there on the cards, on the reading, on the table. What am I saying? Okay, whatever. So here we have, let's see what comes for you, Cancer. Let's see. Okay, 2 of them which are out. So let's see what is that. Keep your eyes on targeted intention. Now this would, you would know what your targeted intention is, and you need to express your love. If you were considering, if you were thinking, if that is what the decision you need to make, whether to kind of tell somebody or no, express your love or no. So it is saying that go ahead and make the romantic gesture and keep your eyes on the targeted intention. So that's something which wants to come forth as a message. Now I just wanted to read this because it just came forth. It says surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. So probably there is something you need to let go, something old which you need to, or something familiar which you need to kind of let go, so that the new can come forth. And that is the energy. Now let me also get some guidance message for you. What is the most apt guidance which angels wants to give you, Cancer? Let's see, what is that? What is the most apt guidance for Cancer for the month of, for the person who is watching this reading? What is the most apt guidance for the one who is watching this reading? For the one who is watching the reading, what is the most apt guidance? We have got two, but I want one, please. One message, please, from angels. Thank you. And you cannot really make this up. You really can't. It says surrender. That's the message for you here, Cancer. Very strong, because it's a repeat. I had no intention to pick these heart messages. I have not been doing so in my monthly reads, and but I just kind of, this fell and I had to. And this one also says surrender. Whatever you resist in life, persist. Ask your angels to help you dissolve all the resistance of your ego, the inner conflict and struggle, the rigid mindsets and habits, so that they can flood your life with higher truth and joy. When you surrender to the guidance of your higher self, all the energy you have been using in resistance becomes available to you. Vitality, inner peace, harmony, and most of all love are your spiritual rewards. So flow with the pace of life, relax and tune in. Then follow the guidance of your intuition, knowing that the angels will support you at all the times. I surrender to the flow of life is the affirmation which you should be using, Cancer, as much as you can. So this is it. This is it for now. This is a reading for August. So I'm open for private one. So you can write to agnya8@gmail.com if you want one. And rest, I really, really appreciate all your support. And a big shout out to all the subscribers and the new ones who are adding on. My heartfelt gratitude for all of you. Thank you, thank you, and thank you. And that is it for now. I'll see you later. So keep spreading love and be happy. Bye.